Hello everyone, this is Nitin here. How's your painting going on? Thank you for watching my previous videos, and I hope those videos really helping you a lot. So I'm getting a lot of questions from a lot of people, and most of them they are saying that when they paint, their paintings are becoming more muddy and they looks dirty. So I just thought that I should work on this part, and you need to stick some of the principle which should help you to get away from that muddy look of your painting. This is you should not do when you make your painting, and this one you should follow. I've seen many watercolor learner. So what mistake they do is they sketch it. I'll just probably they sketch something, and okay, that's I'm just creating some visual story here. Probably there is a some church. And a couple of people here. So what they do here is they erase this sketch a lot. Avoid rubbing and then again sketching, then again erasing something, and then so what really does is it actually takes away the surface of the paper, no matter how good those paper are, but ultimately you will be spoiling your paper when you put your color on it. Even though it is in a very lighter color, but the pigment of those color will be a very dull. So first thing is you should avoid erasing unnecessary frequently, and make your sketch as lighter, not much harder. So that's the first rule. uh, so what you need to do here is just one sketch similar like I have there. Okay, couple of guys standing, very random, be very free when you paint. Okay, that's all. So I'm not going to erase anything, whatever it is I'm happy. And even though I understand that if sometime you feel that you need to erase it, but erase it very gently. So the rule number 2 is you should not mix more than two color. So I've just taken the burnt sienna. So what they do is, suppose they have taken this burnt sienna, okay, and they they take a other color. I've just taken this um, cobalt blue, okay, and they do like this, very small patches kind of thing, and they'll start adding here like this. Then again they'll take the similar color like above, like this. Then they take any other color, like an I've taken is red color. So now you see this, there is a no complementary, uh, there is a no rhythm in the color. So you should avoid it. So I've seen many of them. I'm just doing the same what most of the watercolor the learners are doing, and there is actually problem. Okay, then they'll take some other color like this. So what I'm proposing here is you should not take more than two color. Okay, so I've just taken the same burnt sienna here. Okay, and I've taken the same cobalt blue. Okay, and I'm not going to change the color now. So I've just taken the same color here as a cobalt blue, and here also. Now again I'll just take a little bit of burnt sienna, okay, and I'll add here. So it gives you a rhythm, because you need to complement this too. Okay, now you also have to see that the object, how far those objects are. So that's also one critical area you'll have to see. So when I'm adding color here, I've taken a more color, I've taken a more water and less color. Okay. And again, when it is far away visual, so I've just taken the very lighter tint here, the color. So guys, the third rule should be you should let this painting dry completely. I've seen many of them, they are in a so hurry that their paintings are not getting dried, and they keep adding color on it. So that's the not a right approach to go ahead. What it does is, if you put your color on the wet, actually it spread, the color spreads, it spreads like this, and ultimately if you don't have a control on it, it really spoil your painting, and your painting will look very muddy and very cluttered. So let's avoid it. So go for glazing, let it dry for some time, and then you approach for your another layer. So the fourth rule is you should not overwork on it. I've seen the people are working crazy on their painting. Okay, I'll show you how they do it. So this is their first layer. Now what most of people they do is they'll take any color. This example, I've taken this burnt sienna and cobalt blue, and they start adding something like this. Okay, now see what happens. Then they'll take some other color here, they'll put it like this. I've seen many of them, they do the same similar, like I'm not doing as I want. I've seen people are doing like that because they don't understand what color goes where, how much color, how much water, where the value proportion should be, where should be the light, where should be the depth. Those all the basics are primary, those people are actually ignoring. So I would request all of you to please look at those. Don't do what I'm doing now. Like this, they do, because there is no clear picture where the light should be, where the depth has to be, and something like they'll mess up, and bye bye, your painting gets spoiled, and you will be in a different mood, and you will say watercolor is a bad medium, watercolor is a tough medium, I can't control. So guys, there is a problem. Let's avoid this. Instead, what you should do is calm and work only minimal. Don't work too much. There are possibilities where you can put lot many patches, lot many color, but as a beginner, as you are in the process of learning watercolor, it's remarkably important to understand the behavior and how actually the the two color, when they merge together, and when you when you do the glazing, you should understand how does it actually behave, how actually it reflects the various the emotion, and how does it actually bringing the value in your painting. So to avoid this kind of clutter, you should be very much precise on where you have to give those patches, the colors. And initially I would suggest you to please and please don't overwork on it. Okay, let me show you how. This is the burnt sienna, so I always go with the similar tint of it. I've taken the burnt sienna, and I'll bring a very little work here. Okay. Not much work. I've just taken the same color as here because I wanted to give the focal point on this. So what I'm doing here is I'm leaving some of the space here, that the source of lights, because if there is a no depth and the light in your painting, then no use. So that's the one key thing here. I've taken only one cobalt blue and the burnt sienna, a little darker. That's all guys. You should stop it's very difficult to get stop, I know. uh, because I also do the same thing. In fact, I'm also learning with you guys. So you should you should know when you should stop, and that's the very critical piece, because people don't stop. They just keep working, keep working, keep working, and at the end you'll get to know, oh, I've overworked, and it's gone. Yeah. So little, yeah, that's all. I'm not going to work now. So this space is actually, uh, it reflects where your light should be. See, I just left little lighter here, and the depth, it gives you a dimension in your painting. So those are the things you'll have to consider when you paint. Don't overwork like this. And guys, so one thing is very important. No matter even today you are getting this, okay, you should be happy with that. If you are not happy with this, trust me, coming to this point is very hard. Whatever you are making, and I'm keep telling everyone, whatever the painting you are doing, whatever you achieved so far, whatever you could, okay, you should be happy with that. If you're not happy, then there is no motivation factor is coming in you. So please don't be disheartened when your painting is getting spoiled or anything happen. Please don't get disheartened. Continue with that, with more and more passion. Learn from this, okay, and then approach the next painting. So thank you very much everyone looking at this video. Check out my Patreon page and support my passion and my art. Thank you so much who has already become my patron. Thank you so much to them, and I look forward to have you as my patron, so I can just continue doing a lot many awesome watercolor tutorial video and share with you guys.